Bro, people.
Hi guys, welcome back to Point 68. Helldivers kicked off the 2025 paintball season with a pleasant sunny game at Genesis 1, the first of a 3-game series to be held at Warped Paintball Cosford throughout this year. First game of the day was a little 20-minute warm-up with us hunting for hazardous containers hidden strategically across the map.
He's done, the wall is dead, wall is dead! Move up, move up!
This is a difficult position to play, unable to see over the mound or find targets without exposing yourself. All the while the enemy can easily lob paintballs onto you with no warning.
It's a dead end. One in front of the tree. What? One in front of this tree. Friendlies there. Splatter. Bank straight ahead, 2 or 3 of them just on the bank straight ahead there.
Yeah. Are they at the wing?
Sorry?
Are they at the wing?
The wing, yeah, they're up to this left hand, this silver thing, yeah.
You want to cover you when you get back? Adam!
Jordan! Here's good, watch the fire coming across diagonally from the right, and also from the left. I'm hit. That's me hit.
Second game, me, Hatham and Jordan teamed up with elements of the SES to secure the scoring point on the right hand flank.
Keep it left, keep it left, keep it left! You got it? One man in there only, one man in there, use your guns! Trenches that way!
The scoring point to my right is marked by the green netting and it's active when blue smoke is popped.
Hatham! We need 2 men over here! $12 o'clock, my 12, right here.
The scoring point is active, as marked by the blue smoke, and needs 4 players to score.
Hey buddy, game in! You need to be in here, you need to be in here!
Right to the back. You see those steep barricades?
I need some new players here!
Moving right! They're moving right! Right side! Right!
I'm living by my gun here, boys.
Stay low.
Pressure on here! Is that a score? That seems to be a score for me. Marshall, is that a score? Yeah. You just told me we scored, right? Yeah. Hey boys, let's make a move, shall we? One up each.
Having secured the scoring point, I decide to push forward to increase our cushion and try to threaten the right side of the central scoring point, which the opposing team has secured. I can see targets moving in the trenches beyond the brushes, however cannot get a clear shot. I decide to try to move further forward without being detected. This is an excellent position with enfilading fire straight down a trench which leads directly back to the enemy team's spawn. From here I can watch their spawn and disrupt any players trying to move from our right to left to reinforce the central scoring point, or vice versa. I see some movement in the trenches to my right and manage to surprise the opposing player. My team launched an attack on the central scoring point, just beyond the barricades to my left, to try and dislodge the enemy. I considered joining, but instead decided to cover my team's right flank and disrupt enemy reinforcements. I see two opposing players walk directly up the trench as they try to reinforce the central scoring point. I wait until they're a little closer, making them easy pickings for my LV1. Some enemy players run and jump the trench from right to left, and I managed to stop them from reinforcing the central point. However, it's hard to see whether I've hit anyone, and I don't have time to find out. I see the enemy player to my right too late, and with respawns now over for the final 5 minutes, that's the end of game 2 for me. Third game had us fighting over 3 spinners marked red and blue, blue being our team's colour. Our objective was the right flank spinner overlooking the valley to our left. Me and Hatham led the charge on the right, playing for territory first before turning our attention to the objective later.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving!
You can see the spinner on a pole directly ahead, which Hatham moves past first as we push for control of the zone. I move up to take Hatham's position with the hope of supporting him as he makes a run for it.
Move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up, move it up! Go, 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 go! Move it up, move it up, move it up! Reloading. On me, come on! 2, 1! He's out!
Turns out Hatham turned the spinner to the wrong colour.
Straight ahead! Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Rookie error on my part, the good old.
That's it, boys. Move past if you can. Keep going. Hatham, you're next. Jordan, move after Hatham. We'll cover. You can move past me, move round me, duck to the left and stay low. Stay low to the left. That's it.
Many of our players are getting hit from the lower ground to our left. There are a few tricky enemies catching our runners out.
That motherfucker. Where is he? Like a load. Like stuff. Like shite. I got somebody get down there.
You're right.
Pop round this corner and, or maybe I pop round this corner, suppress the guy behind the bushes.
Yeah.
That's mine.
think you want to move to that. Oh, careful, down, 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 down there. It's coming straight across our heads. From the top, from the left, from 1 o'clock. Yeah, from 1 o'clock, straight across. Yeah, you're going to have to crawl that up to that man's position.
I know, but I'm going to get a shot from there.
Look round, shoot at him, see what happens. Stay low though. Coming back across. Yeah, it's bouncing in, isn't it? Yeah. I reckon if you make a dash, you'll get there.
You want to try and shoot, keep him suppressed? I'll run to that.
Yeah. Hey boys, can we have a bit of suppression from you guys as well? Yeah, okay. Ready? Down that way.
Unable to dislodge the enemies in the lower ground, we're having to fire and manoeuvre, supporting our runners best we can with suppressing
So there's
fire.
a bunch of trunks and bushes straight ahead about 10 o'clock. That's where the shots are coming in from. Yeah, yeah. Couple more up here. Can you get him? Yeah. Marshall, can you check that man down there? That's a bounce. So the shot's coming diagonally up from, if you look down that way, there's a trunk, and the guy's on the right hand side of that trunk, okay? You can run across and get there, but if you stay out here any time, you're going to get shot. Okay.
Now that the enemy is dug in, we're really struggling to change the spinner back again. Hatham and the others make a concerted effort as time is running out. Hatham particularly is trying to make up for his previous mistake.
Let's move it forward, boys!
Hatham goes again, this time diving for it, but only manages to turn it halfway back to neutral.
Well, it's equal.
With respawns over, it's only those of us left on the field who can change the game. When it's just me left, I'll know we're in real trouble.
I got 1 pod left. Watch the shot coming directly up from the tree trunk. Well done, mate.
Another man goes to no avail. Not many of us left now, and we're running low on ammunition.
How many attempts do we need? Directly up, Jordan. There's a big bush of twigs straight ahead of you, and just a bit further than that, there's an ivy bush, and that's where he is. I'm trying to pin him, but yeah. There's loads of us here, boys. We can make a push. Come on, there's loads of us.
Here come our reserves. Only minutes left on the clock now. We have to change it now or never.
All right, boys, we need to push now. We need to push now. Bounce. Yes! Defend, 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 defend. Push now. Defend now.
Success. Now we have to defend it against counterattacks. I peek and try to hit the man who's been causing all our problems, but I can't stay out for long. I have to stay alive.
Cheers for the advice.
Fourth game's objective was to collect zombie heads and capture the fort. A simple objective. Unfortunately, Hatham didn't get a good start. The enemy almost secured the vehicles outside the fort, but we hit many on the approach. The key here was to keep the initiative and move forward.
That's it, boys. Well done. We've got a friendly in the van. Let's move it up. Let's move it up. Let's move it up, boys. Let's move it up.
I'm exchanging shots with the remaining enemy at the car ahead. After some patience and a well-placed hit, we gain control of the vehicles.
Car is out! Car is out! He's out! He's out! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Some runners make another push with the car ahead, but we pick them off.
Check him, Marshall! Check him! Yeah. Couple in the trench. Just down here. There's a couple in the trench. Couple in the trench, boys. Couple in the trench. By the barrel. White barrel.
And with no more respawns available, that's me out of game 4.
Oh.
My team continue and manage to partially capture the fort, though not enough of the zombie heads.
Yeah. Rock and roll, people.
So, the fabled Game 5 begins. The objective is simple. Place your containers in the designated lorry. The problem is the enemy are trying to do the same thing. Let mayhem commence.
Come diagonal across on me. Oh, fucking hell. Good day in the office.
The enemy team slowly gain the upper hand and push us back, with my fellow teammates unable to regain their original positions. With ammo and energy running low, we're isolated and struggling to stay in the game.
Left side, left side, left side!
They're pushing our left and moving up against the bunkers in front. Without support, we'll be flanked or bunkered soon.
Alright, we got their attention. We got their attention.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.